Hey collective, hey Buki. I just wanted to talk about something with y'all real quick, and it has a lot to do with the energy of universal law and what we like to mention as the returning karmic X, right? Now, I wanted to talk about this because oftentimes when readers mention that energy of the returning X or the X who comes back from the past, there is a lot of people who do experience it, but there are a handful of people who don't experience their X returning, and sometimes they get a little bitter. Oh, why do y'all always say that they will come back? He hasn't came back, or she hasn't came back. He won't talk to me, so y'all are lying. When really, if you consider it from all angles, baby, why would your spirit team let your ex back into your life if they know how down bad you still are for them? The difference between the people we speak to when we talk about that karmic X and the energy you may have experienced is internal growth. See, the X comes back when you do not want them to. And it is always as a test, because as universal law goes, when you are presented a chance to go up a level, you do also have the chance to stay exactly where you are or to go down a level. So all of those options will be presented to you, such as a new person, a person you're interested in right now, and a person from your past. Okay, but this is for the people who have did internal work, and it's time to choose something different, and it's time to choose something to go up. If you're still ruminating in the energy of wanting your ex to come back so you can give them a piece of your mind, or so that you can take them back, well, you're just going to stay karmically in a loop. And if you're already there, why does your ex need to come back in order to prove that to you? Come on, baby. I don't know if we're going to get into any tarot, but I felt like this needed to be explained because there are a lot of people blocked by themselves and the energy that they have towards their ex. That's why you're supposed to do your healing work alone. That's why you don't really need closure. That disrespect that this person had for you during y'all's relationship, that should have been the closure. But the fact that you're still seeking, you know what I'm saying? And then it's in the energy. The energy is the energy. So if that person feels like if they reach out to you that you're going to combat them with the argument, or you're just going to fall all over them and give them an energy that they already expect, they already know what you're going to do. Why would they go explore it? Right? And it works for people who are making shifts in their energy, because if your ex has a bunch of people that they have done the exact thing to you and they're all already groupieing them and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're used to. So if you do the same thing as them, waiting for them to come back and want them to be back with them, they don't expect nothing different. But if they see you move on, then they get to questioning, okay, so why is she different? Why is he different? Why, when I left the rest of them, they all still wanted me, but why when I left this person, they didn't want me no more? And that's why they reach out. Hello, because you've changed. Nobody is going to sit here and reach out to you if they already know you dumb enough to go back still. Sometimes for people, they like a little challenge. You're not presenting them no challenge. That's why your ex haven't came back. They know it's too easy. They know they would get back in good with you. Either they know they would get back in good with you, or they know you're going to fight them. And a lot of people just don't like conflict, so why would they do that? You know what I'm saying? That's why they wait for your energy to change and approach you in a new energy. Well, time has passed. This person seems to have grown. Maybe they want to, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, even though I broke up with the only boyfriend I've ever had in October of 2021, that summer, a month ago, here in 2025, he still asks me, do I want to go to the beach with him for an all expense paid vacation? Because he see I've changed. I haven't gave that mofo a piece of my, I haven't given him a piece of my time. None of that. I just been focusing on me. So when I'm like, no, he's confused. Oh, okay, so we still can't hang out? No. He knew what the answer was for real already, because multiple times, as every single time I've jumped another level, he has been there watching. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was still hitting him up all the time, oh, why won't you reach out to me? Oh, it's been a long time. That's not a challenge for stupid mofo. That's not a challenge. That's not a challenge. Like, So what I would, you know what I'm saying, expect for y'all to learn after this conversation, that, you know what I'm saying, like, a tarot reader who's reading collectively is not lying to you when they say that the ex is coming back. They're talking to a group of people who have actually made it to the next level. And those people it resonate with. You know what I'm saying? So when they say that, they can understand that those people resonate with that message of an ex coming back because they have done the work to expect that kind of thing to happen. And if you still sitting there wondering why your ex has not come back to you, think about that. Why do you want them to come back? A person who has truly shifted wants their ex far, far away from them. That's the way I prefer it. That's why I can't get them to stop sticking to me. You know what I'm saying? The type of people you block them, they will write an email. Okay, that's how you know your energy has shifted. So the next time you want to be calling a reader, oh, fake and this and that because of what they say, consider why you want them to say what you want them to say. You want them to say your ex is coming back, or why your ex, firstly, taking collective readings too personally can really lead to spiritual psychosis, which is why I do always like to say before my messages, please come through taking what resonates with you, and what resonates with you has something to do with what you have going on, and leave what doesn't, because you're going to drive yourself crazy believing what somebody else says about your life over what you know about your life. Like, that's actually crazy. You know what I'm saying? Those type of people who leave long paragraphs under tarot readers' collective messages, seek help, baby. Seek help. You know what I'm saying? Because you should not be in a space that you do not know how to operate. And if you believe every single thing or have to disprove every single thing, think about why you're even in that space. To try to create some sort of painful feelings or some hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, please heal. All that being said, let's get a little message for whoever here is wanting a message. Or needing a message. Let's see what it need to be. Only 3 minutes left. Woo! For the collective. What's the tea here for the collective? What's going on? I did just have to get that out because I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. Like, your ex don't come back because you want them to come back. Why? Like, why you even asking that? Look, 9 of Wands, King of Wands. You have to put it to rest in order to change the energy here. You got to be the one to put it to rest. Okay, King of Wands with the 9 of Wands. He's adding the 10th wand. He has to take action to close the cycle out. You got to be the one to stop thinking about this person all the time. You got to be the one to change your energy if you want a change in the situation. And don't try to reverse psychology the universe. The universe know how you feel about your ex. Doy. Like, come on now. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but like, I felt like somebody really needed to hear that because like a lot of people genuinely don't understand how energy works. That's what you're praying. Somebody might be praying for some sort of closure. The disrespect was the closure. When you prayed for something to either end or for a sign to be sent and this person disrespected you, that's what you prayed for to happen. Not to receive disrespect, but for the cycle to be able to close if it's supposed to close, or open up to a different level if it's supposed to open up to a different level, baby. Okay? And look! It might have left you in an energy of feeling like you had nothing, but really, with the 5 and the 5 here, the 5 of Pentacles and 5 the Hierophant, it's given that like, this is exactly what you prayed for, but it didn't look like what you thought it would look like. And that's okay. Because it's what you needed. When you asked for a sign, if this was your person or if this wasn't your person and this person disrespected you to the highest accord, that was the sign. You know what I'm saying? And if you took the sign to depart from them, that's where you're supposed to be. And if you feel incomplete without them, why do you feel incomplete without them? You need to become your own person. It's time for that growth. It's time for that continuation of that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't still be seeking out the person that hurt you because they showed you what they was going to do. And next time, if you get back with them again, they going to do it times 2. Bar. Let me get one more for whoever's still here. Thank you so much for your quality time. Thank you to the Most High and my lovely angels, ancestors, and spirit team, of course. And thank you to the lovely person who made it to the end. Don't forget to comment. Let me know how things resonate, or comment what your opinion on what I spoke on is. And follow me if you're fucking with the vibe. And if you want lengthier readings, I do lengthier readings on my YouTube. So check me out. We got the 9 of Cups. You know what it is you truly want. And baby, it shouldn't be going into the past. Shouldn't be your ex.